What's up guys, Perfect X10. Thanks for joining me for another video. In this series I wanted to go over the step-by-step shooting process of the Olympic recurve style. Now I'm going to be breaking this series down into a couple of videos and focus on one aspect of each step. This way it's easier to digest. So the first step in the shot process, and arguably the most important step, is your foundation, otherwise known as feet position. The reason feet position is so important is because it sets the foundation for the rest of your shot. So if your stance or the way that you're balancing your weight is off, the rest of your shot process will fall out of place. So there are three main feet positions to consider: the open stance, the neutral stance, and the closed stance. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to be demonstrating from the neutral stance. The reason for this is because the neutral stance is the most natural stance, it's the easiest stance to reproduce, and it gives the most stability out of the three stances. So naturally, if you're a right-handed archer, your left foot is going to be across the line and your right foot behind the line, and vice versa for a left-handed archer. Just like in any other sport where you want to create the most stable position, your feet should be shoulder width apart. This is a natural resting position. The toes should also be pointed parallel to the shooting line. It is also acceptable for your toes to be pointed slightly towards the target as well. Imagine that your feet are growing roots into the ground. You want to feel as planted and as stable as possible. Your knees should not be locked, as it will constrict blood flow and also make for an unstable stance. And they should also not be bent, just slightly flexed. Be as comfortable as you can. The balls of your feet should be holding about 70% of your body weight. This creates the most stable stance, so you're not swaying back and forth. Swaying is a very obvious sign of a poor stance. This shows a lack of stability and your weight is not balanced properly. The idea is for the center of gravity to be as low as possible. So you want to make sure you're not protruding your chest out too much. Don't protrude your chest out, as that will cause your weight to move forward, which in turn will cause you to sway. So once your feet and your upper body is set, you want to turn your head towards the target. Your head and your neck should never feel strained when you're at full draw or when you're setting up your shot. At no time should your head and your neck feel any kind of strain. It needs to be in the most natural position so that it can be replicated shot after shot. When you're practicing the stance, only concentrate on your stance, on lowering your center of gravity, on building muscle memory so that your stance is consistent and it becomes second nature. I recommend practicing not just at the range, but anywhere that you can. So what I do is I practice with an elastic band, just any kind of exercise band, to keep my muscles loose, keep my muscle memory, and I concentrate on my stance and just following through with my shot process as far as I can get with an exercise band. So guys, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like what you see, please hit the like button down there. Also subscribe. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Have a good one.